Hello, 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 Pompous Pandas. It's the Hone here, and I have a follow-on breakdown of the Hogiwiw. Notice some of you have been improving on your Hogiwiw attacks. There are just some minor tweaks and questions that have arisen, so I want to highlight those and address those, and kind of give you guys even more pointers, and hopefully we will improve in our attacks and score 3 stars. Now, again, we are highlighting Emmy Bear's awesome 3-star attack, 2 ranks above her on a max Town Hall 9. We all noticed her previous attack, Hogiwiw, was a good 3-star, but there were some things that improvements, such as spell drops and not trying to kill her own Archer Queen. And luckily, she did improve. Her spell drops have improved, and she did not try to poison her own troops. Good job, Emmy Bear. Well done. So remember, the Hogiwiw is a 2-phase attack. Hogiwiw first is focused on killing the Archer Queen and Clan Castle. The second phase are your hogs, and those are to be dropped and kill all the defending structures and wipe out the remaining base and score those 3 stars. Now we're going to focus mainly on the hogs in this video, when to drop them, why to drop them, and how to drop them. So the Hogiwiw is going to start off and kill the Archer Queen and Clan Castle. As soon as the Archer Queen and Clan Castle is done, that's when you want to drop your hogs. Right? When you want to pick a point, you want to drop your hogs from a location that is parallel to where you dropped your Hogiwiw, and choose and figure out where you want to go. Do you want to go clockwise or counterclockwise? You want to pick a path where your hogs will be able to draw some fire, your initial hogs, and you want to trickle drop them so they kind of swarm in. You add a few to the swarm, each defense that it moves to. In this case, we will be going clockwise from the right air sweeper with the hogs. The Hogiwiw is going to come in from the top right-hand corner because that's the closest to both the Clan Castle and the Archer Queen. And the parallel spot was that air sweeper. Now you notice the spells, again, are 3 heals and 1 jump. This is probably your most common spell placements. Oh, and also a poison. The heals are for your hogs. The jump is for your Hogiwiw. Now, if you come across a base where you can get to the Archer Queen and Clan Castle without using a jump, swap out that jump for a heal. That would be the best case scenario. But if you can't, don't try to get fancy and use wall breakers, because that's not for certain. You need to get the Hogiwiw in to kill the Archer Queen and the Clan Castle. Don't bother luring the Clan Castle if your Hogiwiw can hit those two, because it would just be a waste of time and troops. However, if the Clan Castle is out of the range of the Archer Queen, lure the Clan Castle, trigger the Clan Castle so they come out. Then attack from the Archer Queen side. You always want to attack closest to the point of the Archer Queen. And ideally, if you can also get the Clan Castle in there. So pick those ranges and know. So you can see the Hogiwiw is going to come in from the right. Drop your golems first, and then you want to use those wizards to clear out those side buildings. Drop from the outside in, if you notice. So the outside buildings get destroyed before the middle buildings. As soon as the Clan Castle is triggered, she drops the jump, and they get in and start distracting the Clan Castle and Archer Queen. So once the side buildings are done, she drops the witches and her heroes, and they go in and destroy the Clan Castle and the Archer Queen. Both are down, so begin your hogs. So she chooses to go in from the right. She drops 3 or 4 at a time, trickle drops, takes out the first one, so they won't move to the right. So they go around clockwise. Notice how the cannon was starting to focus on the hogs on the right, and you continue dropping, so you still allow your hogs to have full health and not get destroyed by those traps. And now, just a matter of time, in fact, is dropping the heal spells to form a path that go along the clockwise path to get the remaining defenses. Notice her Archer Queen is still alive, and some of her wizards and skeletons are still alive, and that is ideal situation. If you saw her poison did come out and kill those skeletons, that's highly recommended. Save that poison for your skeleton traps. Don't use the poison on the Clan Castle if you can. If things are not going hot for your Hogiwiw and you need to use the poison, you need to kill the Clan. That's the first priority. If you can't kill the Clan Castle, then you use the poison. If you can kill the Clan Castle with a Hogiwiw, then you save that poison for your skeleton traps. Remember that, because that could really help your hogs and keep them from getting wrecked as they go and jump around and cause problems. Alright, we're going to rewatch it again. So remember, hogs, you want to come out as soon as the Archer Queen and Clan Castle is out. Not sooner, because if they come out and you don't kill the Archer Queen and Clan Castle, then your whole attack is lost. you must kill the archway and clan castle. Try to save that poison for the skeleton traps. But remember, if things aren't going well with your Hogiwiw and you can't kill that clan castle, you use the poison. Remember, Archer Queen and clan castle must be killed by your Hogiwiw. Hogs get dropped in a parallel group. Don't drop them all at once. Drop them along the path that you want to go in groups of 4 to 5. Don't mass hogs. So you notice, drop out from the outside in for your wizards and your Hogiwiw, leaving those middle buildings. Then once those middle buildings are out, you drop your heroes and to go in and take out the clan castle and Archer Queen. As soon as the Archer Queen is down, that's when your hogs go in. So that way you still have your wizards and witches and heroes making that push, allowing you a little bit more time, buying your hogs some time to continue moving. Hogs are out, dropping groups of 4 or 5. Trickle drop them along your path so that those defenses are kind of getting overlapped and not all your hogs are going to be compromised, splash damage by mortars and or wizard towers. Use those heal spells and lead them. Don't drop them where they are. Try to drop the heal spells where they will be. And most important, as soon as the skeleton traps are out, figure out a good place where to drop the poison. Get that poison and save your hogs some life. And then if all goes to plan and a little luck on your side, everything works out and you do a fabulous 3-star attack and help us win the war. Remember, Hogiwiw, kill Archer Queen and clan castle. That's all Hogiwiw is for. Don't use other heals. Don't use other spells on it. Just the jump if needed. Hogs get the remaining spells, heals and poisons. So that wraps it up. Hopefully that kind of gives a better idea when to drop hogs and how to drop the hogs. And I will be doing another follow-on video showing you 4 heals instead of 1 jump and when and why to use it. So remember, Hogiwiw kills Archer Queen in clan castle. It's a must. As soon as those 2 are gone, then you begin the hogs. You want to figure out you want to go clockwise or counterclockwise, and then you drop accordingly, trickle drop down that path. So that concludes this Hogiwiw video. Hope you all learned something and improve. As always, keep it pompous, pandas.